10 Streetz 94.5, Atlanta's new hip-hop station. That's right. The man that you hear singing is live with me right now. Rico Love.
They don't be knowing.
They don't know. Rico, this song, when I first heard this song right here, I was like, my mouth dropped because of what you said. Now, how much of the lyrics are your truth?
You want to know something very honest and real?
Yes.
I wrote the song as a metaphor to the fact that I wrote a lot of records for a lot of people, and I'm from behind a lot of the success that a lot of people have, and a lot of people don't know that. But if you make a song about that,
yeah,
who cares about that?
Exactly.
So I had to use it in a metaphor, something that I can relate to honestly and genuinely. So I wrote "They Don't Know It" and used that subject. But it's definitely something I agree with as far as this discretion. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Whatever you take out of it, what I really think the most important part is the discretion. I believe discretion is a lost art. I believe we live in a time where if I buy a woman a gift, she gonna Instagram it right away.
Right.
Instead of just appreciating it. Or if I do something nice for you and we spend time together, it's always me and the babe going here. It's like, man, can we just enjoy it? Like, can we do it first? I watched a young lady tweet her entire date. I'm talking about everything he said, everything they did. Everything. So what I feel like is important is keeping our business. And I feel like that's what people lost out of the song. The people who are anti, they don't know, because there's a lot of women out here like, oh, he talking about this, and that. But you're missing the real purpose of the record is just to say, if we have some, can we just have it?
Right.
I mean, it's okay to share the good times and the moments, but the details of everything don't have to be shared. Let's appreciate each other, appreciate the time we have, and you know, what other way to say it than use it as like maybe an initial situation. But the twist at the end, everybody's so upset. The twist at the end is everybody don't know except us three.
Right.
That was the twist.
I know, I got it.
Ain't the whole, because when people say that's the side chick anthem.
No,
she's not the side chick. She's a family member.
I shared it with wifey.
Yeah, she's a family member.
Now, so in other words, they don't need to know every damn thing.
Exactly.
Rico, so I'm gonna say on this song, when you wrote this, you're very open, especially on your Instagram page, about your girl and your son. When she first heard this, did you have to explain the metaphor?
No, she cool.
Okay, yeah. All right, just wanted to make sure.
You know what it is though, man, one thing about me, what I've learned over the years and everything I do is honesty. And then, am I a perfect person in my relationship? Absolutely not. Have I been perfect? No. So what I do though, what I did learn was, if I give you the truth, you have an option to make your own decision after knowing the truth. And I think lying is for weak men.
Hell yeah!
I tell you what it is with me, and I tell you what I got going on, and you still want to ride, then I feel like you got to take your hat off to me regardless.
Right. If
you don't want to ride, you still got to take your hat off and be like, well, he kept it a buck. Because a lot of people ain't going to give you that. A lot of guys going to string you along, and I think that's weak. And I don't respect or honor any type of situation like that where a man is telling another woman, like, no, it's only about you. I ain't trying to play with your feelings. I'm trying to give you an opportunity to run for the hills if you don't really feel this opportunity. But when you get in it, it ain't going to be no later on like, oh, he ain't tell me he had a shorty.
Right.
I told you what was going on.
Wow.
So, yeah, but you know. And I know people don't want to talk about that.
Yeah,
that's
they
the
don't.
thing that people don't want to hear, and you know.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that.
And exactly, and you have that opportunity to say that ain't for me.
Yeah.
So what I think in music and in everything in life, people don't want to address the elephant in the room when it comes to different type of elements of relationships, and I'm not afraid to do that because that's my truth.
Have you always been like that?
No.
How did you get to that point?
What triggered it for me was a situation where somebody put me on media taking.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
What? I missed that
man,
post.
It was a girl who was ill-advised. What's the word I'm looking for?
Illegitimate.
I don't even know what the word, but I was ill-advised in my own thinking. I didn't. I met a girl on a social media site, and I hung out with her. And I didn't. You know, we didn't have sex or nothing. We didn't get a chance to do all that. But the next day, like I flew out one day. Next day, I'll get on media takeout. She was taking a picture of my jewelry and putting it on the Facebook and saying, "Oh, Rico Love jewelry, this, and that." So I was like, "Dang!" Right? So that was a situation where I was like, "You know what? That was," and I don't even blame Shorty. I blame me for being corny in my decision making. And a lot of times, a guy can lash out and be like, "Oh, that," you know. I had to look at myself and I had to grow up real fast. And realize that, you know, you put yourself in that position, and who better else to talk about it than me? You know
Wow. But be glad she put your jewelry on there, not something else.
Yeah, not your, you know. So
Exactly.
But it was a quick time where I left the room, though. But it wasn't a situation where she had access to, you know.
Your stuff. Okay. 9:15 right now. We're going to continue our conversation with Rico Love coming up. 404-352-0945. It's Streetz 94.5.
It's the Streetz Moring Grind with Rashan Ali.